way. Oh, we actually got the pet. No fucking way. So I started with 130 of these, down to 4 left. The decent thing I've had from this was an elite clue scroll. This is the 1000th kill. And here comes a level 90 herblore. And here we are. Quite a big level for the old raids, but we can now make our own super combat potions without boosting. Could this be the Pegasians? At long last. Hello, and I welcome you to the fishing grind. This grind is required mainly because I've run out of Karam ones. I think I've mastered the saying now. Basically, I've run out when I was just started my Cerberus tasks, so therefore I'm doing a massive grind. The massive grind which I've worked out was that I'm going to use all my rings of jeweling in my bank, which is just over 100, and it works out that I'm going to get about 22,000 of these raw Karam ones. By doing so, I'm going to get myself over 1.1 million experience in fishing, which is rather needed. Would be nice to rather reach that 87. Should get 88 in the same process, as well as I'm going to bank 97 cooking if I do this as well. However, what I'm going to do though is going to work for now towards 87 fishing, do some Cerberus in between, so I'm going to cook up in between, but still work towards getting all these fishes, all those ring of jewelings to use up. So this is my grind towards 88 fishing and 97 cooking. In doing so, I'm doing this as well. I've been getting quite a few clue bottles so far, 4 so far collected, 3 of them as a beginners and 1 medium. All I'm doing is, as I say, going to store all the caskets until I get the Pegasians. However, if I do get the Pegasians within doing this grind, I will not open the caskets until I finally finish off this fishing grind to make it more of like a motivation push. Motivation push towards finishing this lovely long goal. This long goal so far, I am at just over 1,600, I believe. Let's just have a little sneaky look. Yep, 1,600 fished so far. I could easily buy them, I guess, but I didn't know I had that. But I got 106 plus that one, so 108 ring of jewelings to go until I finally reach my stop. So far, so good. This is how the clues are looking. So far we have 1 master, 3 elites, 7 hard, 1 medium and 4 beginners. So I'll keep you updated throughout this grind, perhaps by level or by chunk of experience or by the rings I'm going through, and I'll show you how I'm doing. Other than that, you might see some random Cerberus kills in between, but this is what my aim is at present on Borrow Iron. Quite a lot of fishing. Also forgot to say that I will gain myself 13% chance on potentially getting the pet, the heron pet, so that's an added bonus as well if I do get the pet from this grind. But 87 fishing was the main sort of real goal for the sacred eels, so I can get myself easy Zulrah scales that way if I do not do very well at the boss. So this is an update on my adventure fishing. Just got ourselves another elite clue scroll. However, with this elite clue scroll requires me dragon boots, which I do not have at the moment, as I turned it into a second primordial boots. So therefore I'll be doing some spiritual mages to try and get ourselves some boots. So here is the update as well on how many fishes. So far we stand at 5.8 thousand raw Karam ones. Also done a 13 hours session of just straight up fishing and doing some clue bottles. These are the clues we're standing at right now. 1 master, 4 elite, 8 hard, 3 medium, 3 easy and 9 beginners. Working to about 28 clue scrolls so far. Hopefully 29 once I've completed this. So we're going to go on an adventure and get ourselves some dragon boots. And there we have the dragon boots. 144 kill counts, just slightly over the drop rate. We did get a hard clue scroll in this process though as well, so an additional bonus. So let's go and do this elite clue scroll. And here we come up to a fishing level, which has taken me about 19 hours to get. But here we are. 87 fishing, one of my miniature goals I've been after for a while now. Sacred eels can be caught for scales in the future if I wanted to. And voila. So what we're going to do is just fill up this inventory, cook some fish, and then onto some Cerberus. So good luck me. How rare is that as well? So 845 KC is where we're going to stop for now, as I've run out of current ones, eating wise anyway. So I'm going to go back to fishing. The main drop we got was that ruin bar, which was disappointing, but some torsals, so it can add up. 99 Slayer tab is about to reach 99 Slayer. Bit of a tongue twist, but congratulations to this guy here. Been friends online with him since the very beginning of his journey and my journey. Basically from the Fight Arena quest, which is going way back. I think I was using range back then, which was pretty damn awful. Here we are, 99 Slayer. Whew. And here we are with him with his cape on, doing the emote for the very first time. Lovely jubbly. Well, I took a break from fishing and managed to cook some Karam ones, 1,000 of them. I'm just going to do some Cerberus right now. I did gain a bit of chunk of experience now, 261,000 experience away from 93 cooking. So as I say, I'm going to do some more Cerberus, see if I get anything. If not, then you'll probably see me back to fishing. And there's a kill. 900 for a piece of junk. Good night. I don't really know how to feel presently. If you look in the text, yeah, another clue scroll. That's our number 3 from this task. We've only killed about 107. So start at 171. That was really lucky for those, but where's this crystal luck? Hey, no way! It's done! Yes, I'm done! I'm done! I'm fucking nervous, place. I'm fucking done! Yes! Oh, yes, indeed! Oh, yes! Oh my god, I hate that place. Oh. Oh, I'm pumped up. Oh. Oh, that's the biggest and hardest grind completed. Oh, yes! Oh, I'm done in that stupid shit place. I was killing between 2 to 3 kills per trip. I've killed 918 to finally get the bloody drop. Excited. Oh. Just saw it on the floor. Oh. Oh. I don't know what to think. Had to be probably one of the luckiest tasks so far, to be fair. 3 elite clue scrolls and finally the last crystal. No time to waste. Let's make ourselves the Pegasian crystals, people. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Before we do that, the collection log. Oh, I'm shaking. Yes. That's wrong. I do have 2 smouldering stones and a bit more teleports. This came out beforehand, but the only one thing I'm missing at Cerberus is the pet. To be honest with you, if I got the pet before the Pegasian, I would have been ultimately not sure. Probably a bit pissed, but hey ho. But oh, that means I could do Zulrah really anytime I really want to now. The final gear has been completed, but I want to work on other grinds. But of course, I've got all those lovely clue scrolls waiting to be opened. However, there's always a however. I would like to finish off the fishing grind first, which should get me more clue scrolls. So hopefully I'll have about 60 caskets at the end of it. I just can't wait now to not do Cerberus for the occasion. However, it sounds strange enough, but I might go back to Cerberus just to see if I can get any more elite clue scrolls. If I get another occasion crystal, well, I'll just cry in the corner. But let's make this a beautiful crystal. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Say goodbye to the Ranger Boots to be upgraded into the Pegasian Boots. We have it unlocked. Oh, just staring at it is beautiful. Ultimately, very beautiful. Can now take these to Zulrah. Say goodbye to the Ranger Boots. Hello, Pegasian Boots. We're tempted to put it in here, but that's more beautiful because that's where it belongs, at the top end. So I'm just going to end the task at this beautiful place to celebrate in my mind that I don't have to do Cerberus any longer, unless I want to work towards the pet or getting elite clue scrolls. But to be honest with you, that place, it just kills off my supplies and there's no point really on killing it off. So I'm going to put it on shared for now, but I have other future goals I want to go on and work towards. I did previously talk about in the last episode, I want to get myself 1,000 crystal shards. It's going to take some time to get, but I want to use it on my 100 crystal keys to get the full value of the chests in the crystal, the kingdom, wherever the city place. Also, would like to also max out my combat 99 in attack and defense. That's where I'm going to go. Kill the mossy giants in the dungeon to work towards getting loads of keys to get ourselves that nature staff, whatever it is. Might be worthwhile. Also want to work on all the different resources I got from the Slayer grind of basically working towards this gear. And as I say, I will be doing Slayer, still my favourite skill, so I'm not going to just break to a halt. But as I say, Zulrah is pretty much around the corner now. Just need to prepare myself for supplies. Got plenty of prayer potions, plenty of super restores. The only thing I'm down on is really the food, really. But as I say, I want to do the fishing grind in today's episode and get ourselves a bunch of clue scrolls. And at the end of it, we will open all the caskets we've got from this hellhole grind. So far, I say about 40 caskets in the bank, ready to be opened. But firstly, just happy, just stunned that Cerberus is finally done. I've never expected to get Pegasians to the point where, because I got to 900k C, I'm thinking, I'm never going to get it now. Just never. It's finally done. It is finally done. So I'm fishing. No surprise there, really, is it? But I'm over 100,000, under 100,000 of the baits now. What my plan is now regarding fishing grind is that I plan to stop at 88 fishing. Still quite a huge chunk to go, even though the icon at the top is showing I'm halfway through the level. Regardless, I am like 209k away from the level, so hopefully I should get quite a few clue bottles from here to then, and then I will most definitely open the clue scrolls. No fucking way. Oh, we actually got the pet. No fucking way. However, if I could react like I really wanted to, but I couldn't because it's 1 o'clock in the morning when I got this pet, this is how it may sound like. 3, 2, 1. No way! Have I really got the pet? No way! That is fucking insane! No! Oh, I'm actually getting pumped up right now. No way. That's like 11% chance on getting this. And I got the pet. I remember this pet more representing in Dumbo. I know it's not a heron, but that's how I see the lovely image of this creature. But now we have the pet. It's all mine. So this is what my reaction would have been like if it was normal daytime. But unfortunately I got it quite late at night and couldn't really react how I really wanted to. But that's how it would sound like. Now on to the rest of the clips and the montage of the clue caskets. Here we are, finally finishing the fishing grind. 88 fishing has been accomplished. So here you have it, 14.5 thousand raw round ones. I did cook about, I'd like to think, 1200 on top. So I have fished over 15.8 thousand raw round ones on my fishing journey. Not too bad out of the original grind I was going to go for, but I'm happy to stop there because that will last me for quite some time. But first of all, caskets. So of course we're going to start off the beginners first and then work our way up. Well, the most clue scrolls were pretty terrible, but to be honest with you, just happy that I managed to get the Heron Pet on the grind, as well as obviously the lovely boots. So I'm going to quickly bank all this, and yeah, let's just finish that lovely crystal key. Means I'm now 7 away to 100. Perfect. So I'm just going to tidy this up a bit and see where we're at. Been wanting to do this a very long time. We've had some true bones in the bank for a while. Don't know whether this will work or not because I've only got normal magic logs. So it works. Will we get the Dragon Full Helm? Probably not, but let's try. We do not. But that is the first spirit completed and elite task. But no Dragon Full Helm. So I sort of feel it is appropriate to end the video here. Just wanted to say thank you very much for the support and the just in general to get me powering through this grind, but finally completed. We now have everything we needed for Zulrah. All we need now, as I say, is the supplies, but we do have quite a lot of fish caught, which I will also get out as well. And all the fish we have got so far is 14,500 of them, and 400 of them of course, but 14,000 raw grumans with the pet of course. I'm just going back and forth because I'm more for doing this, so I get the pet out as well. So I managed to gain the pet from our grind of fishing. And yeah, this is what the old collection log is saying towards us for Cerberus. 6 out of 7 completed, 918 KC it took me to get the Pegasian Crystal, as well as we don't have the Hell Puppy, but I'm more happy not to have that. It is wrong, I do have another Smouldering Stone. I think I got the Smouldering Stone really early, and the collection log wasn't out just yet. So I'm just going to quickly price check all of the goods from Cerberus. The 2 Smouldering Stones, the 2 Primordial Boots, the Eternal Boots, the Eternal Crystal, the Jar of Souls, so obviously I'm not going to get myself another Infinity Boots, and lastly, more Pegasian. Over 110 mil from the Cerberus grind. Also we got all these raw corn ones as well, plus the pets. So we now have 4 pets as well. 4 pets being, one was the Rock Golem, another was the Chaos Elemental Junior, as well as the other one is the Baby Kraken. Here is the stats today. 2036 total. Did manage to smash 70 rune crafting as a bonus side from getting experience from fishing, plus quite a lot of clue scrolls completed on my time here as well. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more future content, including forgotten content episodes and more Ironman Progress series episodes. Thank you, cheers, and goodbye.